Hi guys, how are you? I'm really glad you're here. Absolutely fabulous day in Vancouver today. It's about 23 Celsius and loving it. Memorial Day for you guys down in the States. I hope it's a great one. Enjoy. And okay, so what's happening? I just want to do a little bit of housekeeping. If you're new to my channel, please bear with me for a minute. And if you're a regular to my channel, you've experienced this, but I was a little bit taken back yesterday when I watched one of my videos and there were 3 ads on my video. This was a 7-minute video and there were 3 ads. And I thought, holy moly, no wonder I'm not getting any time on my channel. In order to be monetized on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours of watch time. So some of it I think is happening because of the ads. I think some of it's happening because people aren't all that interested, or they don't maybe realize how important it is, not just my videos, anybody's videos. But when you see that ad come on and it says skip ad, just hit the skip ad. You're not hurting me in any way. YouTube is making all the money off those ads, not the creator. The only time the creator makes money off the ads is if they put them there. And usually if they put them there, you can't skip the ad. It stays on for, it'll roll sometimes 2 ads, but doesn't give you the skip option. So thank goodness at least the skip option's there. So just hit it, you're not gonna hurt me. It's just, you know what, getting those 4,000 hours has been really, really challenging. So I would really, really appreciate it. And it's rolling, right? It's not just get it once, you have to have it continuously. So I would really appreciate it. Even if you got to run out and you've got it playing on your iPad, just let it play out. Like, just don't end it. And if you have really nothing to do and you have an extra TV, maybe put my YouTube channel on and let one of my playlists play, and you can just listen to me from whatever room you are in the house so I can get my hours. I'd really appreciate it, but please do not hurt. Do not think you're hurting me in any way if you skip those ads. That is YouTube putting them on, and I really think they're overdoing it on some of these videos. See, the problem is with that, when YouTube, when they get people come in, so say, they'll say, we want somebody that's really wholesome. We don't want any off-color language. We want it to be their main audience to be women, or we want a YouTube channel that does makeup or skincare, or we just want somebody that talks to any kind of audience. So they have all these criteria. So they just, and they have all that. I mean, I can tell you how, the percentage of women in what countries are watching my YouTube videos. And if I have the time, I can actually sit back. If it's not like 10,000 people watching my video at the same time, if one person comes on and watches my video and I happen to be there, I can actually tell exactly when they clicked on and when they clicked off, because there is a little measure in there. It's not that easy to do, but you can. So yeah, so with YouTube, it's crazy. So I do apologize. So I'll get to 4,000 hours and we'll get rid of that, okay? And we'll figure it out. All right, my intermittent fasting. Okay, I'm having so much success with it. I'm just absolutely loving it. But for those of you who are here for the first time, this is my 3rd try. So this is why I'm so excited. Thank you for being here. And all my regular subscribers, thanks you guys. I'm really glad you're here. Okay, so I went into intermittent fasting. I chose the 16 and 8 hours. At first, it was I just need to get healthier, but I need to really be honest. I like to look good too. I really do. I love to put on my pretty black dresses, black, black, black. And yeah, of course I want to look good and I want to feel good. And that's all got to do with your health, being healthy. Because when you're healthy, you can feel good and have all of those things. Anyway, I wanted to share with those of you that are thinking about going into intermittent fasting. I did upload a link from Instagram, which is like a fasting program, and they have meals and they have coaches and they have so much available. I rejected it twice, and every time I rejected it, they came back with a better price. So don't accept the first price. And the only thing I have actually done with the app is it tells me when I'm fasting and when I'm not fasting. That's all I've really concentrated on, and my water, because you can do all of those things on the app. I have scrolled through their menus, and I've scrolled through their recipes, and they look really yummy. I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to feel like I was doing a program. I wanted to feel like I was making a lifestyle change. So this time, that's the only thing I watched was my hours. And you know what? I haven't fallen off the wagon. So it's been 2 months. I've lost 12.75 pounds, but I've lost over 7 inches. I was getting little side saddles, like they felt like little bags of sand. No, they were like bigger than little bags of sand. They're kind of squishy. And I did not like them. You put on a pair of jeans or a pair of pants, and then I didn't like it for me. Anyway, they've gone down major. I know, before and after. Before, I will at some point maybe. You're never going to see me in a bathing suit or bikini. But I couldn't believe it. Now I'm losing it off my face a lot. So of course that presents other things, right? You can only massage your face so much. You can only use my Lumos for so much. But you know what? I'd rather be really healthy and feel good about how my body is feeling than worry about that, that this is falling down a bit. I'm gonna worry about that. So what did I do? Okay, back to what I was doing. I had decided I'd get the hours down. I'm really comfortable with it. And remember, it's not that easy when you have a spouse and they're not doing it with you, because Bill needs to gain weight, and I need to make sure that he eats a lot continuously, and he's not a big eater to start with. So, I've got 2 different things happening here. So anyway, Bill and I talked, so 12 to 8 was perfect for me. So really get comfortable. Don't just pick a time, like really think about your lifestyle. What are you doing? When are you out? When do you feel you have the most control over your situation? Because we don't have control over everything. So anyway, like we went out for dinner one night with Bill's sister and my brother-in-law, and we were done eating by 8 o'clock. So it was fabulous. And when we went to the lounge, I had a drink. So, all right. So what? I had a great evening, and it was like by 8:30, it was by half an hour. So I was really happy. I didn't feel like I missed out on anything, but I feel so good about everything that I'm eating, right? I'm doing. Well, then of course it was before my birthday. Yeah, but that was okay too. I got that all done by 8 o'clock. So there we go. So what I've done, I did little things that I decided I would try to take out all sugars, unless it was natural sugars, like no. And that just probably meant eating a piece of chocolate or something like that. I still have a dark chocolate, like really dark, like 80% cacao, which is okay. That's actually healthy for you. But I really pay attention. We don't eat a lot of processed foods. We're certainly not fast food eaters at all. We love to eat out. We go to really good restaurants that offer, like, a beautiful filet mignon or a nice fish dish. So yeah, the running by McDonald's is not something that we do. So I'm really excited about the inches that I have lost, and I'm just taking it baby steps. I've gone back to making my bone broth because I know that's really healthy. I'm making sure that I'm taking I'll do another video sort of showing you some of the things that I do before noon, because I can have a tea if I want to. I take my apple cider vinegar. That's not breaking the fast, because I actually now research. I go, will this break my fast? And if it says no, then I'll do it. But I don't really do a whole lot. I usually drink about 3 big bottles of water before noon even arrives. And yeah, and then I kind of plan, like right now I've got bone broth on the stove, and I'm going to put some chicken in it, and I'm going to put some couscous in it, and I'm going to make a really nice chicken soup and a sandwich. That's going to be sort of our last meal, having the little bigger meals like maybe around 2 or 3. So it's working really well. So I think the thing is, if you're going to use an app, just start off with it really slow. That way you realize that you're in charge of changing your own lifestyle. It's not a diet, it's a way, it's just a new way of eating. I feel light, I'm sleeping well. Yeah, I can't actually believe that it's working this well. I don't eat very much. I love a salad, but I've really gotten away from the iceberg lettuce or the Romanian lettuce. I now have a spinach salad because I'm paying attention that if I only have 8 hours to eat, that I'm eating food that's got nutrients in it. You know, things that my body is going to benefit from rather than I'm just throwing calories with nothing in it. So yeah, I'm really excited. So, you know, I needed to do this. I really needed to do this. So I'm thrilled. If you have any questions, please put them down below. Oh, what's happening? Bill and I have been talking about doing a video together because we talked about it and we thought it'd be really good if we shared Bill's journey from last year, how our lives changed in literally 10 hours. And so we thought we'd like to share that with you and how we navigated that. I do want to share with you about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, Bill went in for his last scope on his bladder because, you know, he also they also found bladder cancer at the time, and he had this last scope and everything looks good, everything looks clear. We're really happy and excited about that, and he is going to go in for a follow-up in October. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. And then the other thing that happened to me, old friend of mine on YouTube, she reached out to me, and she has a podcast. Her and a couple of, I think she's quite often with another lady, but it's all about women, you know, but women entrepreneurs, women leaving the executive world, and women over, you know, 60 and 70, how we transition and how we are seen. Anyway, she sent me an email and she says, hey, you know what, I'd love to have you on my podcast. So I'm going to be doing my very first podcast. We're going to talk about the details on Wednesday, and then I guess we'll figure out what day it is. I'll make sure I put that in my community post. I'm going, oh my gosh, it's so exciting, because I mean, some of the women she's had, you know, on there, like women have written books and absolutely dynamic. And I'm going, oh my gosh, it's pretty exciting to be thrown into that lineup. So I'm excited about that. I'm sure that I'm being picked because I'm 73 and I do have a story. Okay, guys, so having said all that, thank you. I will see you soon. And yeah, please, again, I'd really appreciate it if you watch the video to the end. Thank you very much, and give it a like. There's no future in our past, absolutely nothing there. Your future is straight ahead of you, and we all have one. See you later. Bye.